how you guys are trying to like match up your voice with mine with the delay. It makes me giggle. I mean, to me it sounds delayed, but I don't know. You could be right.
To add to the fun this week, you were breaking up in my ears when it started.
Yes, mine too. It was exciting.
And
great.
I could not figure out how to sing at all. So I just waited.
You just look at my mouth. You shouldn't have my sound
it was
on
all
anyway.
It was all jumpy, and the thing was in front of your mouth. It was impossible. It was impossible. So I just waited.
Leash, that was excellent.
Yeah, if you did it that way, I'd be speaking whale, and Jack would have the hardest time matching me up. Welcome to Pocket Pod.
Oh,
Some
Dory.
beautiful whale singing. What was Dory's whale friend name? What was Dory whale friend?
The whale shark or the whale from the first one?
Oh, I didn't realize there was
The
more than
whale
one,
shark
so
from the
never mind.
second one was named Destiny.
Aw, sweet Destiny.
And it was
Precious.
the lady on Philadelphia. The Philadelphia show.
Philadelphia Freedom Lady.
The Philadelphia.
The
What is the
Philadelphia
Philadelphia
show.
Sunny in Philadelphia.
Always sunny.
Oh, Dee.
Always
the actress
Sunny.
who plays
Dee.
Dee, and I don't remember her
Yes.
name. But she's
Yeah,
Dee.
that lady. I know who you're talking about. Yep.
Who
Yeah.
is it?
Caitlin Olsen.
Caitlin Olsen.
Thanks to
I
Tim.
knew it was Kate,
That's
but
her.
that's where I got
That's her.
stuck.
That's the one. Good job, Timmy.
They say, good job, Timmy. Joelle, I heard say, good job, Timmy.
I did
Trish
not.
might
I
have
said
it.
I said I got Kate. I was
out.
part right.
The math checks
I got
out.
a third.
I was thinking
33%.
her name was Amy, and I was going to be wrong.
Oh, it's okay.
Amy
I didn't
Olsen?
have any memory. Oh,
Olsen, I didn't have either.
No.
I was starting with nothing.
Cool.
It's okay. Well, now that we have that
Well, there
covered,
you have
all
it.
bases are covered. Would you guys like to do a little follow-up?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Da, da, da,
Remember how
Da, 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 da. I don't want to wait.
For a follow-up.
So, follow-up, because we were talking last week about the Dream Suite.
Dream Suite, Dream Suite.
Dreams. But we were talking about how the Dream Suite in our New Horizons, how long is that memory of the dream of Joelle's town going to last, her isle? So we were like, we don't know. But
Ooh.
there is
It's
a
a big
precedent.
question.
Big question, and Lo had a big answer for us. That she Leash, Leash, you have something to share?
No, continue, but I have a follow-up.
Okay.
Follow-up.
Oh, Leash has a follow-up.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
I was
noting that
raising
Leash
my
has
hand for
follow-up.
those
Very,
at
you're
home.
so polite. But yes, so the deal is with New Leaf, the previous game. Lo mentioned that after a time, if your dream wasn't visited or updated, it would just clear out and be gone.
Oh, no.
So maybe
you're
that'll happen with
saying-
New Horizons.
I should periodically visit my own dream in order to keep it alive.
Keep the dream alive. Visit Joelle's dream
The
island.
dream of
So the
Woe
original-
Oasis is alive in new Woe
Yes.
Oasis.
Whoa Oasis.
Dream of Oasis.
We could have like a baby pool.
A baby pool?
Like-
Wait a second. This is your idea? This is your follow-up idea?
This is
Okay.
my follow-up idea.
Okay, so
Like, you know how like when people are pregnant and they like guess what day the baby's gonna be born?
Oh, okay,
We
yes.
could guess what day the dream
Baby
suite is gonna.
pool. I was like, a little pool for babies.
Yeah,
I
I was
baby
like,
pool.
I was picturing
I
like
noticed-
a kiddie pool.
yeah, I realized after I said that was going to be
Like
confusing.
a
so.
due date pool is what you mean.
Yes.
So
Like
are we gonna, is
everybody
this like a time
puts their
capsule? We're all
vote in.
going to guess a date and
Yeah.
like find out
But
what
how
happened?
will we know? How will we know if we keep
Well,
visiting?
we'll know
Then
by
we'll
the
never...
day. We'll know by the day that we check. We could check the days that people tell us that they think it is, and if it's still there, obviously they're wrong.
But like, what if people guess like 2027? Like, how are we going to manage this?
I mean, I would assume that it wouldn't last 7 years, but maybe it will.
Also, follow up to that idea, what if visiting the dream prolongs its existence? So therefore, every time we visit to check, it could go to 2027 if we keep visiting.
There's really no answer. I think is the result. Like that, we're not going to find out until like
We'll never
someone
know.
definitively finds out and
Yes,
posts that
or
somewhere.
Nintendo tells us
Yeah.
if they can let us know.
Yeah.
Nintendo just let us know.
Fine.
I mean,
But
we could
party
still do a
poopers.
baby
We could still do a
pool.
pool. I just don't know how to execute it.
Don't execute
We
the baby
have a
pool.
calendar. Yeah, execute the baby pool.
no. This sounds
I don't know if
frightening.
that's an episode title. I don't know why you're writing it down.
I'm just thinking it's a very important phrase that could
Execute
come in
baby
handy in
pool.
future.
Oh no. Well, keep thinking on it. Maybe if our
Yes.
listeners have suggestions for how we can execute on this great idea, let's find out.
It's pretty. I mean, I want to know.
Start a Discord channel or something. I don't know.
I think it's baby proof, so.
Baby proof the baby pool.
It's
It's baby
baby
proof.
proof.
I mean, the baby. If the baby falls into the baby pool, is it safe? I don't know.
Oh.
Doesn't have sharp
I got
edges.
other floaties.
Maybe it's safe because it's just little pieces of paper. But anyway,
Confetti.
because yes, it's delightful confetti with guesses on it.
Oh, the guesses are paper. I was like, where did the paper come from?
Oh, see,
I don't
we're
remember
just-
the paper.
I'm mixing
Silly.
different parts and making it even more
Oh no,
confusing.
no! You've
Stay
like,
with us.
You've gone like steps ahead. You have a plan of action. And people are going to physically snail mail us their guesses, and we'll put it into an actual hat that
Yes.
then we'll dump into a pool.
Which doesn't make any sense because there's
The
no
one
need. It's not like
that
it
is
needs to be drawn.
legible after all of that will be the correct
I
answer.
don't see the problem with any of this.
This makes perfect sense. This is
all
not an
checks
elaborate.
out.
It's
Where's
a
the lie?
Perfect. That's a great question. I don't
perfect
know.
scheme. So unrelated to baby pools, we have a shout out that Joelle, I think you're familiar with this one for the Villager Pictures.
Yeah, this is just a tiny little shout out. Anna BD corrected us that Gabby was the one with the suggestion of making the photos only a half by half block, so you could put more on a wall or more on a
Ah,
space
yes.
or whatever. And I also
Wall
wanted to
decor.
acknowledge that this is not the first, and it probably won't be the last time that we will acknowledge the wrong person, and it really was Gabby that said it the whole time.
So,
This goes all
thank
the way
you both.
back to like early days of our podcast. So
Oh,
just a shout out to Gabby for always having
General
great
rule of
ideas.
thumb,
Gabby.
Gabby has good ideas.
that's true.
Gabby with the good
That's
ideas.
Gabby with the good ideas.
Nice.
Nice.
But yeah, so I think that might be all of our follow-ups, unless you have follow-ups. To those
Oliver
follow-ups.
follow-up.
Who's Oliver?
Oh, is he related to Oliver Twist?
What about Oliver Flounder?
Definitely Oliver Flounder,
I
obviously.
don't know who's Oliver Flounder.
Oliver Flounder's the olive flounder
Oh,
with the typo.
oh yeah, obviously.
I catch
All right.
Oliver
Wow.
Flounders all the time.
Oh my gosh, how did I forget
They're
that?
the right.
I don't
they're-
know how you forgot it. It's very important.
It's critical to our understanding of fish names in Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
It's from
I would
early
never remember the
times.
name of that fish if not for Oliver Flounder.
Oliver Flounder.
Oliver.
Good old Oliver Flounder.
Oliver
Well-
Flounder.
That was a lovely flashback to the past, the pocket camp days, the heady pocket camp. Speaking of pocket camp,
What?
Pocket Camp.
what's
What's new?
Pocket
Pocket
Camp.
Camp.
Whoa,
Whoa,
whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. I love it so much, and that there is it's a tie-in kind of with New Horizons, that there's a pocket camp visitor, one of the special little buy it yourself with leaf ticket thingies, visitor things. That's what it is, right? Leaf
I have
ticket
absolutely no idea.
purchasable. Yes,
I
it
don't
is.
know.
It's like a special guest.
You
like
tell
how could
us.
purchase-
Why
it's
don't
like
you tell me?
much in how you could purchase
don't
a
you
friend
tell
a
me?
piece of furniture for Brewster to appear in your camp, or Tom Nook to appear in your camp back in the day. There is now a little pumpkin stall that is hosted by none other than Daisy May,
Daisy May.
usual turnip vendor. But yes, what is special about her, Joelle?
Daisy May
She's
has
always
cute little
special.
pumpkins on her head. And she
Instead of
still hasn't
pumpkin.
cleaned her nose drip.
No, she has problems.
She changed her hat,
Pick
but
on
couldn't
her.
wipe her nose. Aww. She was it's
girl.
affectionate. Tag
just a
tag
little
her out for her
baby.
little drippy nose. But yeah, she is very cute. Her little pumpkin stand with the pumpkins spelled out.
And she's wearing a cute purple dress to go with
Oh
her
my
purple
gosh.
and the pumpkins. It's all very purple and orange and adorable, and just cheers to her fashion and her pumpkins.
Very, very sweet and
cute.
adorable.
She
She is
cute,
very
though.
cute. And how it has, just a little shout out to how it has English pumpkin. It looks very much clearly like it says pumpkin on top of her stand.
Yes, pumpkin.
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 And which is something I wanted to just shout out or mention, how it seems like in Pocket Camp, there's often cases where it looks like it's like actual words in English and not just like kind of shapes, which is, I think, is that new? Was that kind of new in Pocket Camp? Because I feel like that never happened in old Animal Crossing games, but I might be misremembering.
I mean,
Do
even
you
in Pocket
remember
Camp,
anything?
it's like 50-50 in Pocket Camp, because sometimes
for
they'll-
sure.
like the signs will be absolute nonsense, like the
right.
skateboarding one or whatever. Like
Yeah.
the graffiti was
Yes.
nonsense, but every once in a while, like they put actual words on things, or like it's close enough to the actual word, and you're like,
Like,
I can read that.
Right.
If I
feel
blur
like
my eyes a little
if you
bit.
squint a little bit.
If I get ready for those, what were those 3D
the magic eye.
Magic eye.
That you could like look through
Be like
them
blur
to
your
overlap.
eyes, will defocus your eyes a little bit.
To this day, I've never seen one. Never seen the image.
Have you ever tried it
Did you
without
do the nose trick?
No.
up to your nose? Have you tried it without?
Yes,
your
I have
glasses
tried
on?
that. Doesn't work. With and without glasses. I've tried the nose thing, like the right up to my face. I've tried that. I've tried the blur my eyes and like, go catatonic. I've tried everything.
Whoa, man! It sounds like you've tried more than I would have ever expected.
I went
anyone to
above and
try.
beyond. I had a whole calendar. I bought a magic eye calendar when I was like in like middle school
Joelle.
with hopes that across 12 months I would actually effing see it. And I never
That
saw
reminds
one.
me, was that Mallrats?
Clerks. Mallrats.
Clerks.
Yep.
Mallrats.
Yep.
What
It's true.
happened in Mallrats? Were they trying to see?
There was the scene with
It's a dinghy.
it was Ethan Suplee was like just staring at it the entire movie, and they kept like
really?
walking by, and
He
he's
kept
like,
trying to
"I'm
see
gonna
it."
see it," and then finally at the end, well, spoiler, finally at the end, he may or may not have seen it.
Oh, wow! Well, watch the movie and find out.
Yes, watch Mallrats and find out.
That is fascinating. I'm surprised about the magic eye thing, but I understand because it took a really long time for me to see them, and I was able to see it finally when I think I crossed my eyes and had no glasses on. So that
I
was
tried
my
the eye
trick.
crossing. I swear, I tried everything.
No,
I
it's
never
okay,
saw
Joelle.
it.
I totally understand. I think it's just weird and hard to do. So it's just
Well,
have
I
to
think
have that
certain
right-
eyes just aren't able to as well. Like I think there's like I might have whatever like I don't know
Oh,
astigmatism. Like I don't know what it is, but
magic eye challenge.
I mean, some people legit can't see them. and
I have
that's-
non-magic
Yeah.
eyes.
Your eyes are not Oh, that's not nice. Don't say that about your eyes.
your
your
eyes are
eyes are
magical,
magical.
Yeah, they're so magical. They can't do things other people's can do. It's magic.
Oh, wah, wah, wah. Can you see magic
Or they
eye
can do
paintings?
things that other people's can't do.
That's right.
As in, it can not
Yes.
see the magic eye.
My eyes skillfully avoid the trick.
They
And
You are
magically
that's right.
avoid
They see right through that trick and are like, "This is just a bunch of
This is a
nonsense.
bunch
Don't
of
waste
dots.
my time."
y'all are making it up, and my eyes know better than everybody.
Right there, you go.
This has been a
Can't
conspiracy,
fool me.
and my
Whole
eyes
time.
have
Shoot,
solved
she
it.
found us out. Leash, we have to own up that no one has ever seen this, and it was
true.
just all a clever
We just look at the
ploy.
little word on the bottom that tells us what it is.
It was a trick.
We're like, oh, obviously.
Yep,
It's dolphins.
cheaters, cheaters.
Seashells. Dolphin.
It like only works for people with like that are colorblind or something. That must be it. Nope,
Wow.
I don't know.
That's it.
No, I have perfect color vision. I don't know.
Do you, weird. Okay, sorry to keep going on a tangent, but I'm really curious.
Let's
Do you
go.
have a problem with 3D movies
No,
when you see?
I
Okay,
like 'em.
those work. Oh,
they're fine. They don't give me headaches. They're good.
nice. Well, that's good.
I get headaches when I like go to like the big IMAX and you have to scan across the screen and your eyes strain. But that's eye strain. That's not
Gotcha.
3D issues. Yeah.
Well, good. I'm glad you can enjoy 3D movies. At least that kind of eye trickery works.
Yeah, because it's not a depth perception issue. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I can't see them.
It's just.
I'm going to join a Facebook group. I'm sure it exists.
Oh gosh,
A million
like a
strong
support group?
for
Oh.
Magic Eye fails.
Magic eye
Conspiracy.
fails.
For the Magic Eye
Indeed. Oh,
conspiracy.
Magic eye. I like that better. Magic eye conspiracy. Clearly. But we have some other important things not related to magic eye stuff
No,
necessarily.
not at all. Not at all.
As unless they make
Less
some
important.
amazing new reward. But we're talking about ways to use those hard-earned Nintendo points that many of you may have had from Pocket Camp or from other Nintendo games and purchases. Because those are something you got to be watching out for. Because there's a very special thing that's out right now that Joelle would like to tell us about. For yes, would you tell us a little bit? It's a little free promotion for Nintendo.
Yeah. I don't know about you
You're
guys,
welcome.
but I love a sweepstakes because a sweepstakes, you don't have to do anything. You just sign up and you're entered, and you may or may not win. And unless you're in Canada, you might have to solve a math problem.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully Nintendo learned their lesson and the math problem will not be something as challenging as it was for those poor people trying to get
lunch bags.
the
I
lunch
wish I
bags.
lived in Canada so I could have a math problem.
Oh, Lee, she's so left out. She just wants to show her mathlete skills.
Another reason why Canada's
How many
better.
mathletes are in this podcast right now?
2 out of 3. That's amazing. It's not me.
Leash, you missed it. I shared a story about me being a mathlete of the month in the Discord this week.
Oh,
Athlete of the month.
boy.
Actually, it was in a secret part of the Discord, so no one listening, like 5 people know this. So never mind.
Super secret. Do you want to tell us about it?
Well, the story is
do I?
tangents
Tell us.
ahoy.
Since you asked.
The story is when I was in high school, my math teacher would have us like the last 10 minutes of the class, we would take a quiz, and whoever did best would be the mathlete of the month in the math club. Even though I never joined the math club, but because my teacher was the math club advisor, he had us in our class compete in the math club too. And one week or one time, I got the best score of everyone in the math club and my class.
Oh boy.
And I was mathlete of the month. But the problem was, it was like November or December, and then they didn't do it for 2 months because of holidays and things. So I was the mathlete of the month for 3 months. And that's not just a verbal title. That was announced on a giant board outside the math teacher's lounge. And every time people came down that one hallway that everyone walked down every day, they saw my name under mathlete of the month for 3 straight months.
Were you proud of that fact?
Sure.
Or were you embarrassed? Okay.
It was fine.
Yay.
I'm not ashamed of my math skills. I'm not ashamed.
Yeah, enjoy it.
Good.
You were honored for your...
It was just incredibly awkward. Not ashamed.
Oh, nice.
Like, I never really wanted people to acknowledge on a daily basis, hey, mathlete. Like, that's not a thing you want.
Oh, no, sure. I mean, I can't imagine most people would want that. But you never know.
Yeah.
I'd be okay
Work
with
hard. Leash would like it when you passed her in the hallway.
I mean, had I earned it,
athlete.
I would have felt better.
I'd be
But
like,
it was like one 10-minute quiz, and I, just lucked out that day. I don't know.
Well, I'm still proud of you, Joelle. Good
Thank
work.
you.
Cute. That's just very neat. But anyway, aside from mathlete action and stories, Leash looks like she might have something exciting that she discovered. Whoa, things are changing. Things are happening.
We can talk about it later. I don't want to get distracted. I know I'm very good at that.
I enjoy a distraction. But yes, we were talking about Nintendo points.
Yeah.
And a sweepstakes. Joelle.
Sweepstakes. Oh,
Sweepstakes.
yeah, there's... Sorry, my computer's freaking out, and your guys are blinking in front of me, so I'm just going to have to stare at nothing.
We still hear you. You sound
You're
great.
blinking.
I do see
I see
you blinking, but your sound is awesome.
You're blinking on me.
Yeah. Hi, I'm back. The sweepstakes, you can win a bunch of cool Animal Crossing swag. You can win the guide. You can win like a case for your Switch. You can win a controller. I forget what the other things were, but there's a bunch of fun stuff in there.
I remember one of them was a set of 4 Animal Crossing pins.
The pins, the enamel pins.
I want that.
I'm in it for
How
the
do I
pins.
get that?
You gotta
In it to
sign up
win
for the
the pins.
sweepstakes, and you
And
can
it
enter
was-
up to 3 times.
What?
I'm gonna do
I
it
can only
right
enter
now.
once. How do you enter more than once?
There's a drop down. You select 1, 2, 3.
What? Oh, I
What?
wonder if I think I might have maybe.
Why would you
perhaps I
only want
entered-
one?
That's a great
Why is
question.
that even an option?
Well, what if you don't
Yeah,
have
that
enough
seems
points?
weird.
Because you need 10 points per entry.
Oh,
So
I think I did enter all 3 times because it was. I think I just used up everything. I was like, yes, enter all the things.
do it all.
So I entered one time, but it put 3 entries in for me.
Yes.
I see.
Well, I
That's
don't
right.
know. I already won that super cool Animal
bag.
Crossing
There's-
bag.
I don't think there's
I think
anything
my
that says
luck
that
has
you're
run out.
No, there's no
you're not
such thing.
disqualified. Yeah,
Nope.
gotta try
Do it again.
And it's only 30 platinum points. And if you have more points left over after that, check out the My Nintendo rewards from the Nintendo shop, because there are actual something I've wanted for 5 million years from Nintendo was for them to go back to having actual rewards that you could trade in points for and maybe pay a little shipping, and they would send you a prize. So they actually have Animal Crossing prizes, and including a bandana that looks just like the one in game. That might be what I used my
The
points
yellow
on.
bandana, right? Yeah.
Yes, the yellow
want
bandana
that.
with leaves. It's really cute. And also the Dodo Airlines bag and a Tom Nook bag.
Yeah. It's all really
And they
cute.
just put up some new Mario Kart rewards today. I think it was today because I don't remember seeing them before today. But yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
It's worth it. And
You
it's,
do need a
like
lot of
$5
points.
shipping.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah,
need a lot
yeah,
of
that's
points
a good point.
locked. Because like,
But I mean-
what I discovered is
Yeah.
my points have expired across the last 6 months without me knowing it. So maybe I would have had enough points if this had happened
How do
3
you
months
get
ago.
points?
The points you can get them through Pocket Camp and through other Nintendo games. Pocket Camp. So you might have a stash. They take a while to expire. So you might have maybe a few hundred left or not. It depends on
Yeah.
how often you use them too.
You
Because I
also
remember
get
I used to use them up.
you get gold points for like buying games on the
That's
Switch.
correct.
You get the platinum points for playing certain games, right?
Right, correct. As far as I know, and also for doing activities on the Nintendo site, like you can link accounts.
Yeah,
to earn
apparently
points.
you just have to log in all the time and you get 5
yeah.
points for that. And I haven't logged in 6 months. 7 months?
And these are specifically for the rewards are with platinum points, but the gold points are useful because they can give you discounts on purchasing online games, or as Leash found out. What did you use your gold points for?
I
Leash?
used mine to switch over from an individual Nintendo Switch
online
Account.
rolls off the tongue account thing that you have to pay
Yes.
for, or if you want to travel to other people's
islands.
islands.
Right. Yeah.
And then I switched to a family account. I'd paid for 1 month for Lion Cake when he first started, and then he hadn't visited anyone. And I was like, I'll get around to making a family account. So I finally looked into it, and it was like impossible to find the links to anything. Rar helped me get them. I'm like, how do I see what I have now, and how do I pay for something else, and how do I see that in an easy way? It's not very intuitive. I don't even know how you found those links, but keep poking around.
Just keep on. Yeah, right. Just keep on.
And the nice thing is, once you find the magic link that you need to switch to a family account, is that it will retroactively. Yeah, you pay for just the difference in the cost that you would prorate, procreate.
Yeah, that's it. That's the word you're looking for. Yep.
Yeah, so I had paid for a year of the individual.
Yeah.
And so it took the difference of what I already paid, or I don't really know the math. But the difference of what I would pay for the rest of the year, and apply that to the difference of the new family account.
So
blah, blah.
Right. Yeah. That's
paid
good.
less. And then I also used my Nintendo. We're getting back to the
gold points
topic.
Gold points. Oh, that's fine.
I used my Nintendo points, and I think I got $2 off or something.
Yay! That's
It's
awesome.
nice. I like $2.
I know.
Hey, why
Free
not?
money.
It's a half
It's free
a
real
latte.
estate.
Yeah, I have to say, the family accounts, or even just the Nintendo accounts in general, definitely more affordable than just about anything else that has a monthly fee these days. Right,
for sure.
I get more entertainment from Switch than I do from anything else I pay money for right now, and it is the cheaper of all of those things.
Which is
It was
nice.
actually very affordable. I remember when I first signed up, I was like, "Oh, family, that's expensive. Blah, I'm not going to do that." But I also didn't have a need for more than just me in the beginning.
Yeah.
But then when I went back, I was like, "Oh, that's actually quite affordable."
Very
when
nice.
you think about all the other on-demand
Very
type
true.
systems that one may
Exactly.
or may not pay for.
So thanks Nintendo.
So thanks,
for
Nintendo.
These.
We
Yeah,
appreciate it.
thanks. But make that link easier to find.
Yeah.
I know. I feel like it is a little tricky.
Thanks,
to
but
find.
no thanks. I guess is what I'm trying to say.
don't
Or
know
no
about that.
thanks, but thanks.
Thanks, but
still thanks?
could be better. Thanks.
There you go. I mean, thanks with asterisk.
Thanks, I get. No, thanks. Truly thanks.
Yeah. Sure. Thanks, Nintendo.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Sure thing.
And hey,
Very
thanks
listening.
thanks for giving us free points, and now we get free stuff with it. That's cool too. Thanks,
Yeah,
Nintendo.
I like free
Yeah.
things.
So why
I
not
like
go back
free.
and play
And
some more Pocket
sweepstakes.
Camp and earn some points?
It's true.
That's what they're trying to get me to do.
It's
I
true.
see.
I see.
I
If,
see.
if I had the time in the world,
I know, right?
I would consider it.
But
I have a new
it's
island
fun.
to design, so I'll be busy.
oh, right. Oh my goodness. No kidding. I know. I want to hear more about that new island sometime. But first, perhaps we should take a little break.
What?
I need some water.
Have some water. Take a break. And we're back.
I do like all the water sounds that happen during our silent break.
It was a gurgle, gurgle,
We were
gurgle,
drinking.
gurgle. It was a legit water break.
Yes.
Right, quality H2O. So we do have, now that we're back from our refreshing break, we have some announcements.
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 Oh.
Announcements.
This
Ooh.
Friday.
Saturday,
Because
Saturday,
it's
Saturday,
tomorrow
Saturday.
when it releases.
It's a Friday announcement.
Happy Friday, guys.
Wow. It was only yesterday.
Like it's so
Feels
natural.
this.
Sarah,
Yes.
what are we announcing?
Wait, what are we? No, I get to ask. Joelle, what are we announcing?
Fun fine.
Wouldn't you love to explain, Joelle?
I would be delighted to explain. Hopefully this is not news to anybody, but there is a Halloween costume contest going on as we speak.
What?
When this episode comes out on October 16th, you will still have 2 more days till midnight our time, and I'm clarifying 11:59 East Coast US time on Sunday, because if I say midnight, you might wonder if I mean like Saturday night or Sunday night, because that's confusing. So I'm saying 11:59 Sunday night, the 18th. You can submit up to 3 costumes from any Animal Crossing game you choose. And you could design things. You could reference your favorite characters. You can do all kinds of fun stuff. You can just go hog wild. You can decorate a room or a Harv's Island or a chunk of whatever. You could decorate whatever. You could bring animals along, decorate them too. Have a blast. And if you haven't been following our social media, I've been posting just about everything that's ever been submitted from the last 2 years.
Right. It was
for
delightful.
inspiration.
It was inspiring and fun to watch. I enjoyed it very much.
And if you have any questions, you can message us, email us, Discord us, carrier pigeon if you know where we are, us, all those fun things.
Carrier pigeon. Prefer carrier pigeon. Just kidding. That would be very challenging. How would you train a carrier pigeon to go someplace they've never been before? Is that possible?
I don't know. I have to find out.
I've never used
don't
a
know.
All
carrier
have to
pigeon.
right,
Mike
burb
Tyson.
expert, you tell me.
Oh, this is out of my expertise.
Ho, ho, ho.
Fine.
Ho, ho, green giant.
We'll ask the Audubon Society about that.
Can I ask Mike Tyson? He does pigeon flying things.
Oh, did you just say
Pigeon
pigeon
slaying?
flaying?
Wow, that's what you guys heard? I said flying.
Oh no! It was either
flying.
it was either flaying or
Flying.
slaying. That's what I heard.
Flying.
Pigeon flying. I get you.
Cool.
Keeping
That
those
makes way more
pigeons
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
flying.
Not
Flying,
a monster.
No,
I know. I was like, no.
I didn't know he was into pigeon whatevers.
Yeah. You didn't see that, like, half a season that was on Animal Planet in 2010?
What was it called? I do remember that there was
What's
a pigeon
cable?
show.
In 2010, you didn't have cable?
No,
Good for you.
I had basic cable back then.
It was called
It was
Tyson.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tyson's Burbs. Got it. That's what it's called.
Flying
Perfect. That's all you
Tyson.
need to know. Flying Tyson.
Not to be confused with like Tyson chicken nuggets. That's confusing.
Another bird, but they're made into tiny, tiny nubbins.
Nugs.
That's after you flay the
Nuggies.
pigeon. Just
It's
kidding. It's
after you
terrible.
flay
I
the
should take
pigeon.
that back.
I want
Oh,
nothing to do
I
with
feel
flayed
bad.
pigeons.
I know. I feel bad about talking about that. I'm sorry, pigeons. I love you.
There was another announcement. We should probably talk about that instead.
Another announcement. Let's find out. What is other announcement?
I think it's something Sarah can tell us about in the Patreon.
What is it?
Patreon. Let's see.
Searching.
Searching.
It's only something that
Oh.
you made.
Oh. It's a little special. If you are one of our Patreon subscribers, we have a lovely little set of designs that you can have pro designs that are some spoopy outfits for you, including a spoopy hoodie and a spoopy shorts / t-shirt set. So yes, it's for our Patreon fun friends. So if you're our Patreon, please check the site and download them.
They're
Download
super
the codes.
cute.
And if
Aw,
you're not a
thanks.
Patreon and you want access to it, come and join the Patreon and get
For
access. Yeah, please.
sure. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Come and join us. It's fun.
And there's
yeah,
other
so
fun
little
stuff in the
sweets.
Patreon, and we would not hate your support. I'll just put that way.
We might even love your support.
You get
might
special
even
goodies.
adore your support, and we'll give you a shout out at some point, like the
Yeah.
one we did weeks ago for Lo, and like the birthday one we did for Pasu, and there's potentially other ones coming. So yeah, if you want a shout out special just for you,
So fancy.
you should join our Patreon.
Please.
Yeah.
It's fun.
And if you want to wear a spoopy outfit that only
And
Patreon
also other
subscribers know
surprises
about.
that may or may not come that we didn't promise you, but then they show up magically.
Magically delicious surprises.
Our plan is to
Like-
randomly surprise you without any sort of
Surprise and delight.
without any sort of
Surprise
schedule. We'll just
and
randomly surprise you. It's great.
Oh, speaking of surprises, this surprise is a limited one for the patterns. So they're available until the 31st at the end of the day, 31st. Then they're gone. So get them while you can. What? It's fun. Once you have them, you can't. Once you have them saved, you get to keep them and use them as you like. Those.
It's true. It's true.
Easy peasy.
So if you haven't downloaded it, I downloaded it already. It is in
Yay.
my Pro Designs, waiting for me to wear it on one spoopy day.
Yay! Spoopy day to come and do.
Spoopy day.
What's
I
the
highly
day?
recommend it.
Spoopy day,
Nice.
spoopy day, spoopy
Well,
day.
now that we've covered some lovely announcements, I think it's high time to dream sweetly.
Dream sweet. where you sweetly dream.
We have so many amazing dream suite ideas. and
Lots
these
of
are
them.
Loads, and they're all
We
from
were
these
overdue for some dream sweets.
creative
sweet
Discord
dreams.
frowns.
And
Sweet
I will
dreams.
add, I only selected 6 of many, so keep
Sure.
them coming. Thank you for all of your fun ideas, everybody. I just
Also, non-Discord friends, just a shout out. You
Oh,
guys
yeah.
can always send us your dream suites. We
Oh,
love
yeah, for sure.
I know that they're out there because I've seen them in like feeds and stuff. They just don't know that they're called dream suites.
yeah.
Right.
Yep,
Yeah, I know.
it's true.
It's just like lovely
true.
ideas.
So just tag us.
Yeah,
and
tweet
we'll
at
be
us.
happy to.
Email us if you're not into social media at all. You can just email it to us too.
Yep,
I read those when they come in.
thepocketpod@gmail.com.
Thepocketpod@gmail.com. You are not wrong about that.
that's us.
You can find us on all the social medias if that's your bag, and you can definitely join our Discord if you want as well. Just ask.
For sure.
easy.
Yeah,
If that's your thing.
Always the thing.
Or not your
That's
thing, then don't.
How will you know if you don't try?
How will you know if you don't try?
But yeah, so we do have Dream Suites just collected from Discord, so this is
Yes,
not
these are
comprehensive
Discord.
to the entire
Yes.
internet.
Oh no! These are the
Correct.
ones that our friends have pointed to us. So, for example, Splitacker from our Discord talked about how they thought it would be a great idea to have the whole house loaded in when you go to visit inside of it instead of just one room at a time. So that way you could stop, and when you move into the other room, it pans over to that room. So it would be a smooth transition, and
Yeah.
it would also just look so cool. I can't imagine that
I
the
would
Switch
love-
isn't capable of this.
I
It's
would
not
love to be
too
able to
much
like
stuff.
see the doorways to like the
Oh.
other rooms on the floor,
Yes.
or like when I look up the stairs, you can kind of see like the glowing lights
Just
or something.
peeking. Yeah.
That'd be
like-
a good little, yeah. It would be really charming.
And really,
It
just
adds
not
the
having to
appeal.
like load it separately, just
Hmm.
having it all just be there would be nice. Like I wouldn't mind
Yeah.
waiting an extra second in the load of my house to make sure all the rooms are available.
Sure. It doesn't
Yeah.
seem unreasonable. It's not like we have too much stuff in those rooms, right?
Doesn't I mean maybe some people do. I don't know.
Well, also the rooms are smaller in New Horizons for the secondary rooms, like other than the main floor rooms. The rooms can't even fit as much stuff because they're tinier. So I mean, maybe that would make it easier anyway. Come on,
yeah.
Nintendo.
I don't know why. I don't know what the deal is. Why they can't load it. But I think this is a great suggestion. So thank you, Splitacker.
Yeah, I like it too. JB, would you like to share the next one
Yeah.
from Anna BD?
Yeah, this fun one comes from
Anna BD.
from Anna BD. We already said that. We like saying Anna BD. Hi, Anna BD.
Anna
It's a fun
BD.
name to say.
NBD.
Anna BD would like to be able to decorate villagers' houses. And most especially the villager houses that were early days on the island, and they kind of
Oh my
have like
gosh.
a bummer simple
Yeah.
house.
Yes.
And you know that there's a really cool house in there waiting to just come out. And I don't know about you, but I've been giving them furniture, just hoping to make it look a little bit better.
Do they ever put up the furniture you want them to? I always feel like it's few and far between. to actually display
Pashmina
it.
put out the pinball machine I gave her. It was very
yay.
cute.
Oh.
But like the wallpaper would be nice. But Anna BD's very specific idea is to have it be more like Happy Home Designer, so it's almost like an in-game game, and
great.
you maybe get to earn some points. You get to
Sure.
decorate for different interests.
Which makes sense because then you could make it for what they wanted. Because they in Happy Home Designer, the animal would request and say, "Oh, I want it to look like a museum, a visitor's museum, or an art museum, or something." And you could have like all these little
Yeah.
displays and little. Whatever.
Yeah, and so like, they can select specific items, or if it could be like another. I'm just adding to this, but it could be like another like level of crafting. Like they give you special new DIYs of like things they want you to give them for their house.
That's a great.
Like you know
idea,
how you have
too.
to give the animals special items when they're in your campsite, like when you amiibo
Yeah.
them.
Mhm.
I would like to see those items I gave them, in their house.
Oh, that's true. You don't actually
I mean,
see them.
Tex
You just-
never displayed that decoy duck I gave him. I don't understand. I don't get it.
I like that you remember that was what he asked you for at one
Very
point in
specific.
time.
It was the first time I had the decoy duck. He gave me that. That was early days, like the first text 1.0.
Obviously.
Text on
Natural.
Whoa 1.0. Yeah.
Well, fair enough.
But yeah, I think there's so much that could be done with this Happy Home Designer like concept.
Definitely.
She even mentioned, what about getting the signature red power suit from Lottie and being able to dress up when you do your design or assessments or whatever. I
That
just
would
think
be
it's
so
great.
sweet. That's great. I love these suggestions, and I like the idea, the further piggybacked idea of the DIYs it could give, which I think is great.
Yeah, like expand the catalog or what we can do with it or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leash, would you like to share the idea from number 3.
From number 3, which is really number 1.
Right.
Again.
This
It's from
Redux.
Splatacker.
Oh,
that's some
great
great-
Splatacker.
Splatacker. I have a hard time with that one.
got it.
Splatacker wants to be able to go up to a workbench and carve a jack-o'-lantern. And what I'm reading here is that they want to have like that grid that you would use.
Yes.
I'm assuming for like patterns.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think this is awesome.
Yeah.
This reminds me of like when you got to color that cat's face
Oh yeah, for Blanca.
for
Or
Blanca.
even designing your own fireworks. Like, it's the same idea, seasonal.
Yeah,
You should be
yeah,
able
yeah.
to design your own jack-o'-lantern face. I think it's a great idea.
It'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be
it seems
awesome.
like they could easily implement that, right? I mean, they
Yep.
have
I mean,
the
it could be as
technology.
simple as taking existing patterns and slapping them on a jack-o'-lantern the same way you could do
Sure.
it with fireworks.
Yeah,
like,
or just you could even just be paint.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have to be
sure.
black. I mean, that
Yeah.
would be an idea that someone
So
would
great.
make a design like that, but it really could just
Sure.
be paint.
yeah.
I love it. Yeah, for sure.
we always
I
used
paint
to
pumpkins all the time.
we always used to paint pumpkins. Remember, Leash? Remember where the
yeah,
wild
I
things are?
remember.
Pumpkin.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Member,
Remember?
membies.
super member.
Oh man, yeah. I think
Those
that's a
are
great
good
suggestion.
times.
It's perfect
Yeah.
time for that suggestion. You can make it happen, Nintendo. It's not too late.
It's
still
not
half
too late.
Half the month
You
of
You can
October.
still do it.
You have 2 weeks left. You got this.
You got it.
Update number 3.
Update number 3. I have another one to share from Amber in our Discord. She suggests that she wishes we could change the music in the airport. So it would be fun if, like, for example, this month, it would be the music in the Halloween trailer, which was that do 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 do.
Oh wait, no, that's Rossetti.
Do you
I get
mean the
confused.
music that haunts my memories from
Yes,
that
from when Jack-
City
Yes.
Folk event
Yes.
we did?
It is the seasonally appropriate spoopy music.
That is
That.
very fun music. I remember.
Yes, it's great. So that would be very charming.
I
And
have
honestly,
I have a very
yes, go
important
ahead.
question. What
Please.
music currently plays in the airport?
I was just about to say, I have to honestly say, I didn't even realize there was music playing in the
It's like
airport.
elevator music, but I don't
okay.
know what it is.
I've got to tune up next time I go to the airport. Amber, I promise I will go and listen and hear what the music is so I can appreciate it more because I love the idea of having.
I mean, I
custom
know my
music.
excuse. I'm surprised you didn't know what music plays in the airport.
No, I didn't even realize.
Just
It
never
must
noticed.
be very subtle. Or also perhaps
It's usually like it reminds me. I don't. Whenever I hear it, I'm usually writing a letter because that's the point that I'm writing it, and
makes
it
sense.
usually makes me want to have to go to the bathroom because it just like makes me anxious. Like
oh.
I don't know, subtle. Well, like in an elevator, I feel like I need. I don't know if it's like the trapped scene of like.
Do I ever want to be
being
in an elevator with you again?
I just have to go to the I just feel like I have to go to the bathroom.
Should we be
like-
prepared next time we travel in an elevator with you?
No, I'm fine,
Aw.
guys. I'm fine. I have an amazing bladder.
That's right. I remember learning about this that you could have the bladder of a camel. You could
Do.
All right.
go
So,
as
there
long
you
as
have
you
it.
need to.
I mean-
but there you go. More than you need to know, perhaps. But important to
TMIs
TMI.
of Leash.
if you're trapped in an elevator with Leash, don't worry about the bathroom situation.
You're good.
But the point is, the music makes you think about going to the bathroom,
Yes,
even if you don't
correct.
actually partake in the
Exactly.
occasion. Okay.
You've
Good to
got
know.
it. You've
Good to
got
know.
it.
Ah, delightful.
Delighted to hear that.
JB, how about if you
the thought
share this
process.
next delightful suggestion?
Yeah, I love this one too. Splatacker, one more time. Thank you for all of your suggestions. I think there were even more than these 3, but these are just the 3 I picked out. Gonna start that one over.
See, you did it too. It's hard.
Splatacker would like to be able to play mini games with villagers. So like you put a chessboard down and you sit down and they actually come and play with you. And maybe like
That'd be
it's
fun.
aligned to their personality types. So I love this. A normal type would want to do a cook-off with you. And a lazy
What?
type would want to just like hang out and play video games.
Aw.
And like a peppy one might like play rhythm games. I think this is absolutely adorable.
That's very cute.
They compared it to like if the little mini games in Mario Party,
sure.
which would be a lot of
Quick
fun.
games. Little
Like
quick fun
they don't
games.
require like a ton of skill. They just require like quick action, patience. And then the other idea is like if you actually have a 2-player, like so Leash, you and Lion Cake could play together those mini games. Be a lot of fun.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
That
I think
is
there's
really
so
fun.
much
That would be
potential there.
great.
So many fun ideas.
Yeah.
It would be a good way to expand gameplay. It makes it exciting or like a little exciting new bonus, which would be charming and delightful.
And maybe it's only like with best friends. Maybe only best friends
sure.
want to play with you.
Maybe. And wasn't there like some sort of in-game game thing in like other versions of Animal Crossing? Like you could like they had emulators in there or something?
Oh yeah. In the original GameCube Animal Crossing, there were emulators for different Nintendo games. So you could like play old Nintendo games like Balloon Fight, and Donkey Kong
Got it.
Jr. Like all these crazy old Nintendo games, just to have it. It would be the little NES console. You could play the game by interacting
love
with
that.
it. It was quite neat. It
We
was
should
really
do that.
fun.
I would love my little Switch in my house to be playable. That would be nice too.
That'd be nice.
Right?
And you know what? Since we need to use the Nintendo online membership anyway in order to play online, maybe it could just kind of like connect you to those games because you have access to all the like NES catalog stuff
Oh yeah.
through the online thing.
Yeah, they have the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo like console games right in there. Yeah.
It'd be
I agree.
great. Just have it be on a little mini screen in your house.
This sounds like of all the options, the easiest one for them to implement. Go take care of it, Nintendo.
Sure, I'm sure they can do that. That's no problem, right?
All of these are doable. They're completely doable. Just do
They
it.
are. I mean, I don't know how to code it, but I know someone does, and I trust you,
Sure,
Nintendo.
of course.
The things that if they can make you swim in water, surely they can.
Especially me.
It's
They can make
essentially the
me
same.
swim in water.
That's right.
Yeah,
It worked for
see?
JB.
Deep water?
See,
Jeez.
remember how she was not impressed?
Oh.
I still don't do it
She's
that
okay.
often.
She's okay.
It's cool.
Aw.
I do like the
all right.
diving. The diving's fun.
Yeah, the diving is pretty cool. Leash, would you care to share these lovely ideas about pumpkins?
Yeah.
That'd be
Pumpkins?
amazing.
One is from Gabby with the good ideas, and the other was from Onion Ring. And I haven't read them yet, but apparently they're similar. Apparently Gabby and Onion Ring go hand in hand.
That is what I said to Leash before we started recording.
Oh.
So I would like Onion
I
Ring
knew
and
there was a
Gabby to
reason for
know.
me writing that
I'm
down.
so glad that Leash is sharing these thoughts with us then. So please.
Gabby with the good ideas says, I wish we could use pumpkins to customize other random items to Halloweeny or autumnal themes. Yes!
Oh, it'd be so fun.
I'm glad
That
you're
is a
reading this
good
and experiencing
idea.
it live.
Right?
Yes.
I think it's great. I mean, what about think about like the log cabin furniture? If that just had, if you
you
could have
could,
the
like,
cushions,
spoop
the
it
bottom
up.
cushions. Yeah,
spoop
so
it.
it could be like maybe have some little spider webs hanging off of it, or have like the cushions instead of being that cream color that even when you customize it, the bottom cushions are always the same. Maybe they could have like a fun skull and crossbones texture or pumpkins or whatever.
Yeah.
I love it.
Little jack-o'-lantern faces. Even if it was all just jack faces, that would still be more fun.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes. All the jack
Yeah, but those sectional couches, like you could customize each one with a different cushion. That would be like the black and white
dream.
ones or the black.
dream.
Like, oh, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
So much potential there.
And then Onion Ring says, I wish you could make clothes using pumpkins so it would be spoopy and adorable.
Oh my gosh, yes, clothes crafting would
Yes.
be amazing.
Wait, we can't craft. Oh, we can craft some clothes. We can.
We can't craft clothes.
Well,
We
like you can
custom
the
design.
dress, right?
No, you can craft like the pear dress, the,
The
apple
dress.
dress.
Oh,
the grass
that's
skirt.
True.
And like the Easter had a dress.
Yeah, the
and boots.
straw hat.
Craftable but not customizable.
Right.
Well, I think maybe what Onion Ring is asking is like similar to the Easter event where we got different
I see.
specialty outfits.
It wasn't
Maybe
just furniture. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because
And it doesn't have to be like all the
craftable
stuff.
because
but just
imagine
like a couple ideas.
imagine all of the stuff that we're making right now with like the arch and everything, but like that style, but of clothes. I think is the point.
Or
Like,
Yes.
what about just about the classicest Halloween pumpkin style costume that I think Leash had one.
oh yeah,
once, just like the bag
classic
with the
leash
face on it.
leash
Yes.
trash bag costume.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That would be
Yes.
super
My
precious.
pumpkin trash bag, literally lawn leaf bag,
Yeah.
Amazing.
and then my face also drawn as a pumpkin because that made sense.
You were
little
you were a
pumpkin on top.
pumpkin tower. We have those in the game now. You were before your own time.
That's
Yeah.
right. You're ahead of the game.
You're a spooky
ahead of the
tower.
curve, Leash.
Ahead of the game because my head was a pumpkin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Leash was a spoopy
Yes.
tower ahead.
Spoopy tower person.
So silly.
Oh my gosh, amazing. I love it.
These are
I
all
love
great
the Spoopy
ideas.
Tower. They are great ideas. And I've enjoyed all of them. And I want them all to be real. Is that so much to ask? It's only like 7 things that we want. 7 new things.
That's not the money.
That's not
money.
That's not that money.
It's not
Nintendo,
that-
you heard
it's
us.
not about
You
the
heard
money.
here. It's not about the money. It's all
It's
about
not
the
about
fun.
the money. That's all I know.
She just wants to make the world be pumpkins.
Forget about the price tag. That one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Forget about the pumpkins. Don't forget
Forget about the
pumpkins.
pumpkins.
I love it. I love some pumpkin action. Don't get me wrong. I love pumpkins. I just want to do more with them because I have
Yes.
a whole lot of them. I
Oh my
planted a
gosh.
lot.
I
Guys, planted too many.
I just sold them. I didn't know what to do. I had 400 extra pumpkins.
It's too many. That's too much. That's too much.
That's too much, man.
I planted a solid 80
Yeah,
pumpkin
like
patches.
you had decided
And then-
80. Why 80?
No, I started with 30 and then I did 30 more and then someone gave me 8, so I did 2 more after that.
Yeah, but I remember you saying that you had predestined a certain amount, and it wasn't 30. It was more than 30.
I'm
I'm gonna listen like 2 episodes ago. You're like, I'm planning on doing.
All I can tell you
wow,
is-
that's a lot. Maybe I'm behind. I don't know.
No, my first patch was 30 and then I just did 30 more. So maybe I said 60 then, but like
Oh, maybe. Okay.
but now I have even more than that.
So many pumpkins, but they are very cute. I
they're
do
really
love the
cute.
look of the pumpkins.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
gonna-
put them
I'm-
everywhere
I'm not picking
as
them anymore
decorations.
is the
Yeah,
point.
exactly.
They're just cute.
They're
look
just
great.
decorations, and if I need them, they're there. I also haven't watered them, so some of them are just onesies.
They're very cute when they're little
they're cute.
onesies too.
They're cute as onesies and twosies and threesies.
It's been
It doesn't matter.
pouring rain on my island, so I didn't have to water them and I have threesies.
Oh boy.
Wow.
So I'm just not
Yeah.
picking them because I already have like solid couple hundred in storage and I sold a couple hundred more like yesterday.
Solid couple hundred. I love it.
Solid couple hundy.
Couple hundies, baby.
So if anyone
Yeah.
needs a pumpkin,
Nice.
reach out.
There you go.
I got
Go to
'em.
JB. She can
Can we make
share
pumpkin pies? That would be
Oh,
cool.
we should.
Was
we
that
should
not something
craft
we talked
food.
about? Oh, that was something I think that this is weird. This is something that my mom suggested. I should have put this down in a dream suite.
Yeah,
She
Bill
wanted
Mack.
to craft pumpkin pies. And I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh my gosh, that'd be amazing because
And
we don't have
pumpkin
many
bread?
food items. Sure, pumpkin bread, pumpkin cake with some chocolate chips in it.
Pumpkin spice
Pumpkin
lattes.
cookies?
All the pumpkin things.
And you could give them to your villager friends.
And then they're not holding a can of whatever soda anymore. They get hold little
Right.
little white
a little
cups.
pumpkin, a little PSL.
Oh my goodness.
And the
I
middle
love it.
could be like a nook leaf instead of a green.
Yep. Or Brewster.
Circle.
Brewster's.
Or
Brewster's
Brewster.
logo.
yes,
Brewster should bring
Brewster's
out the
logo.
pumpkin spice lattes.
That's
Oh my
Where's
gosh.
Brewster
It's the
when you
perfect
need
season.
him?
I know,
Today's
it's the
birthday's
right season.
birthday's Brewster. Today's birthday's Brewster. Today's
Happy
Brewster.
birthday,
Today's birthday's Brewsters?
Today's birthday's Brewster's.
Brewster's Birthday Boosters. We're here to promote Brewster's birthday. For those of you who might not know about it, it's celebrating that special pigeon in our lives who makes coffee and looks really classy.
And fills your
That's
coffee with pigeon milk, and I don't want to know what that is.
Oh, baby.
Oh, I know what it is. It's not. Oh wait, we already had this discussion, didn't
Yes,
we?
we have.
Yes,
This
we
was
talked.
us.
We did discuss
This was
it,
us.
yes.
This is how we learned.
Yes, this is indeed how we learned. But maybe Joelle has blocked it from her memory with intent to not be pestered by the thought, which is understandable. I'm not going to make her remember what it is.
You know, I'm really glad I'm not remembering, but I can imagine, so I'm just going to stop there.
It's a little dream fade. No, it's all fine.
If anyone knows what episode that was, let me know, and I will not listen to it.
she will permanently delete it from her iPod. Wait, you don't use your iPod. You use a
iPod?
phone. Who uses
What
an
is an
iPod?
iPod?
I love iPods.
iPod.
I don't
Back
even
in
know
the
where
day,
my
guys.
iPods are.
Oh,
They're probably donated or recycled somewhere.
oh, goodbye iPods. You had your day.
Bye. I
No,
think I
it's
still
just
have
using
one
phones.
somewhere.
Nice.
I had the hardest time with those things, though.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to love it so bad.
Oh.
They were clunky.
Oh.
I had like the little watch strap so I could run with it. This was before smartwatches existed. I was
yeah.
ahead of my time.
Look
at you.
Sure were.
But it wasn't actually designed for running, despite them giving you the option to make a running watch out of it, like with the
Yeah.
silicone brand. So like if you sweat, water
Yes.
would get into the sound
Oh no.
button because there was a button that you could
Yeah.
press up and down for the sound.
Oh.
So it would perpetually
Uh-oh.
get stuck either up or down
Oh no.
while running. So either the volume would slowly
Oh dear.
or the volume would slowly get louder and you're like trying to. So I went through like multiple times going to like the Apple store to get this fixed.
Oh,
Gotta get
And then
ingenious
finally-
cleaning.
Ugh. No, they like would just give me a new one. I'm like, I don't like
oh wow.
because they
knew it was
couldn't
a
tell that there was
problem.
anything wrong with it because
Sure.
it wasn't like it actually had water damage. It just got moisture trapped in like the button. So they're like, well, I don't know. And it happened frequently. But that
Poor
was like
design.
what, 2012?
Yeah, that's
That was so
probably about
long
right.
ago.
You had the little like slim
The
one. that
Nano.
Was like the
Yeah,
Nano.
it was a little.
Yeah.
It was a well, it was a square.
Oh, it was the
Oh, that's the
square
little
one.
clippy one.
Okay.
Because it was like a
clippies.
watch.
Yeah, I
Where
forgot
it's-
about that one. I
watch.
had the one that was like a little bit more oblong and it was green.
I had that one. That was my first gen Nano, and it looked like a credit card, like
Yeah,
or
yeah, a
pack
little
of
guy.
gum or something.
I had the two larger ones before that. I had 4, I think, throughout the whole history of iPods, and then finally, I think we all moved on because we had smartphones and
Phones
we needed
could
a
do
separate
it.
device just for music.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
It was time to move on. They still exist though, right? Do they still not? I don't even know if they do. Who knows? Maybe not.
I think you can buy like an iPod Touch still because it's like the iPhone. I could be wrong about that.
Well, I don't know if they still. I don't know, but I remember that was a thing. It was
Yeah.
just like a non.
Here's a dumbed down
phone
iPhone.
version.
Yeah. Here's a non data iPhone. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, data's expensive.
I don't know.
Yeah, and
I don't know.
I think now that everything's cloud based, right? Like I guess it's just Wi-Fi. Would just be.
It
Wi-Fi.
would need to
I
be
don't know.
connected to something. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, the iPod
think
Touch
it-
was Wi-Fi accessible
Sure.
at least.
that makes
But
sense.
anyway, iPhone. Let's
Guys.
move on.
But it still had
guys-
It still had a hard disk in there, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh wow.
I don't
Well, some of them did for sure. Guys, I am once
this is
again.
a-
I am once again asking for your tiny delights.
Yes, please.
Sky rockets in flight,
Bump 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 bump
tiny delights,
bump 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 bump.
tiny delights,
Tiny delights.
Tiny delights. So,
tiny delights.
tell me your tiny delights, JB. What tiny delight would you like to share with the use?
I got 2, so I'm going to give you one, and then you can tell me when you want me to give you the other one.
Okay.
So,
I don't like this rule. I want all of them right now. Just kidding. That's
my
fine. I like
computer's
this one.
failing me again, so I'm just going to keep talking.
We can hear you fine.
I know it's just blinking at me and distracting me. So my first tiny delight, I finally set up an island in Happy Island Designer, that app you can use or the website you can use
Oh
to like
yes, to
fully
plan
design
your
your island. And I was struggling and I didn't know what to do, and I finally had just like a small stroke of inspiration. I started like drawing little paths on it and putting trees in different places.
Yes.
And I made a little section where I was going to put the museum, and it all kind of fell together after that. And I was very
Yay!
excited. So that's my tiny delight. I got to design my island on paper or on digital screen.
Sure.
And now I have to execute on it. So we'll see.
But that's exciting. So you've got your plan
Yeah.
ready to move into motion. I'm so excited.
Like I know where all the
Oh my
buildings are going to
gosh.
go. I know like where I want to put paths. I know where my rock garden's going to go. It's all going to just like come together instead of the not that original Oasis was bad, but like
No.
I like having a plan and not just like figuring things out where I can cram them into corners.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you about making your rock garden again?
It's going to be the last thing I do
That's
because
not smart.
making a rock garden is a lot easier once your island is full of crap.
Yeah, yes, very true.
So,
I think that's
you better
a smart
believe I'm
move.
just going to plant a bunch of trees and maybe do a few mannequins. We'll see. I didn't mind it. The second time I did it, it was a lot easier because my island was full. I just dropped
did you-
I dropped blank
Oh.
paths everywhere. It was a lot easier than the
Nice.
mannequins.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh.
Because then you don't have to clean it up afterwards.
Just because you wanted to use those paths, so they were just like where you wanted them. You didn't pick them up.
Well, yeah, like because if I had a space that didn't have stuff in it, generally I was doing that anyway because I don't want my flowers to breed and
You
grow.
liked keeping them
So
restrained.
because I'm already containing my flowers, I already had blank paths everywhere. So I just added more, and
gotcha.
yeah, no, it was easy peasy. So
well, good. So that's
I highly
a
recommend waiting
good
till the
report.
end to do a rock garden.
pro tip: wait
Yeah.
till end. Very nice. So in that case, I'll go ahead and share my tiny delight.
Please
if I
do.
may.
Tell us.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with the different pumpkin customizations that we have, but you know how you can customize with the different flavors of pumpkin, the yellow flavor, green flavor, white flavor. They're definitely flavors.
Definitely delicious flavors.
They all basically have the same look when they're lit up, except for one thing, and that is the standing pumpkin lamp in the white pumpkin style. That one is a different color. And at least that's what I'm familiar with. That's what I think is the coolest because it is
I just put those down.
Yes, it's like a ghouly, greeny glow that reminds me of like what's the word? A light stick, like the greenish glowed light stick. And that made me wonder, I was like, wait a second, is the green standing one also kind of glowy green, or is it kind of the orangey color that the rest are? But like none of the other white pumpkin items are the glowy greeny color. They're
all more like gray. And is that what you mean?
Well,
like when they
No, I'm talking about the actual light inside.
the glow inside is what you're talking about.
Yes. So
I'm
it's
gonna
almost
look at
like
it right now.
the light. And I'd say check out the green ones. I've got to see if I have a green pumpkin standing someplace because I'm like starting up my game just so I can
I
check
only
and
have
see
the
what that
white
looks like.
ones set up on my island so far, so I can only tell you what the white ones look like. But I believe you. I remember
Yes.
when I was putting it down.
Well, I'm glad.
I thought the standing one had a definitely a different glow and feel to it.
So just to confirm, the green standing pumpkin also has a greenish glow. So inside the lights for the lights instead of being the orange one. So the standing lamps seem to be a little different, which is
that.
exciting and
I
peculiar.
was wondering what was different, and thank you for pointing that out. It has like a neon green glow inside, whereas everything else just has a natural like lamp. I don't know if Leisha can see it on the screen.
My screen's frozen.
Oh.
Oh no, frozen screen.
You're all looking down.
Oh, because we're looking at
How
our
are you?
switches. Hi, I'm here. Can you see me? I'm still moving.
Leisha's
Now
now
you're
we're
back.
moving. Now we're moving. Yes, I'm sure.
So here, Leisha, I'm showing. It's hard with the glare, but you can see how they kind of have like a green glow in the middle. It's hard with the glare, and then like these guys are just more of a yellow glow.
Yeah.
So that's what
Yeah.
Mara's talking about. She likes the
Yeah.
ghoulish glow.
I like the ghoulish glow in the
ghoulish
standing
glow.
lamps. I think it's quite nice. It is so spooky. But yeah, I like the variety. I kind of wish the other customized white pumpkin items were that kind of greenish glow, but now I guess it's just that spooky standing lamp is special. And it just looks different from the rest.
It is strange that those. It's like they're made of a different material or something. Like like they're plastic instead of pumpkin or something.
They
I don't
do
know.
actually look a little bit shinier, don't they?
Yeah, they kind of look like the little like pumpkin trick or treat baskets that kids take around to.
Yeah.
Classic
houses.
pumpkin trick or
Kinda
treat
look like that.
baskets. Yeah, that little plasticky handle thing. Kind of like the one that the spooky candy display uses.
Yeah,
Similar in that fashion.
yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting.
So, how about one more tiny delight from JB, if you would like to share it now?
Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I have been having a blast with costumes for the last couple weeks. I set myself a goal of a different costume every day. It's not just like a regular JB outfit in the game. It's like legit. Here's a weirdo costume I came up with, and my favorite one so far. I've posted them on my new Twitter feed. Was my vampire costume.
Oh.
I even did face painting where I gave myself like the widow's peak
little widow's
thing.
peak? Oh my
Ooh.
god.
And I put little
nice.
Drippy
blood.
drips.
I
Blood
like
drips
it.
on my cheeks because you know what you can't do? You can't put fangs in your mouth with face paint. Can't do it.
Man, can we just talk about how face paint is a little disappointing because
It's a real bummer.
Yeah, it can't be in touch with your eyes, which would obviously be amazing. So you could do like makeup.
Yeah.
eyes
Because
and
I would love
make
to do
little
that like that
accents.
zombie look or something, or
Oh my gosh, yes.
yeah,
And not in touch with your mouth because it's like just floating out here on your cheeks only.
yeah. Because I made
kind of a
myself
bummer.
little fangs, and my little fangs were just right here, little cheek dimple fangs.
They're like warthog fangs that have like forced their way through the
Yeah.
side of your mouth.
Yeah, I was real Pumbaa. That was my thing.
Vampumba.
Vampumba. But I started Googling. I was like, I don't know how people are achieving this look. And some people just did it. And they just put freaking fangs on the side of their face. And
Aww.
flames. The side of
On
my
the side
face.
of my face, heaving breaths. Thank you, Mrs. Wicht.
But then I saw little blood streaks on their cheeks. And I was like, that's brilliant. So I did that.
That was a good call.
So I did that. I was having fun. I've been doing like weird like combos, like I was like a cat witch or a
cat witch.
like a skeleton with a something. I was a mummy wearing a Cosby sweater the other day.
Oh, fashionable.
I don't like calling them
Amazing.
Cosby sweaters. My mistake. A retro 80s sweater.
I do like those patterns on those sweaters.
I love those sweaters. Yeah, but so I was like a mummy with fashion. It was just fun to mix and match. Anyway,
That
that's
is fun.
That's
I
my
love
tiny
it.
delight.
Oh my gosh, that's a great tiny delight. And we've
Like
just got
it.
so many more costume opportunities with the new stuff. I wonder if I've gotten all the costume like new seasonal things that are available because there's 2 versions of flashy animal hats.
I was
Did you notice
literally about to say, did you know there's 2 versions of flashy animal hats? I thought I had them all, and then I hopped into
Right?
someone's island and they had rounded ears, and I was like, shut your face.
that? I know. It's great. Yeah, I do like
so
both both the pointy and the roundy ear flashy animal hats.
Yeah.
Oh, I would also like to get ones that were just the ears sticking on, like we have for Pocket Camp. I think that'd be fun too.
Yeah, just like attached to your head.
Yeah, be nice. I want all the things, like the horns. Those are great.
The horns are so good. I love the horns, and I'm starting to collect all the impish wings, and those are hard to collect because Kix brings different ones to everyone's town. It's totally different.
We could do a collaborative, a mini touch party.
We need a touch party. I have 4 now. I'm getting close, but I don't have green.
I was going to say I have green. I have green, red, and black, so I can share. I can send.
I
them
have
to you.
green, orange. Oh, sorry, I don't have green. I have orange, purple, black, and white. I believe.
I do not have. Wow, you have like all the flavors that I don't have.
Well, hook me up with green. I'll hook you up with whatever I got. Let's do it.
That'd be awesome.
Give it all you got.
So nice. So nice. So, guys, are we ready to wrap this up, or do you have any final thoughts?
No, I
It's
think
time
we
to
nailed
wrap
it.
it up. It's a good time.
I have
to
a
wrap
final
up.
thought. Actually.
Oh no!
What's
Quick
your final thought, Leash?
What's your final thought, Leash?
I was as we roll into birthdays. I know you're going to say it anyway, but I just want to say that on October 20th is Antonio's birthday, and I got an announcement on my bulletin board, and I was super excited because it's Antonio's birthday.
Oh.
Leash, can I come visit on the 20th and give him a birthday present? Because it's the only time non-residents can give animals presents.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so sweet.
Mo
Sounds
rips.
precious.
Mo rips.
Well, guys, so today, speaking of birthdays, I'll list some other ones that are, and some other friends. We have Bee's birthday coming up. We have Hippo, aka Gary, the smug hippo. As mentioned previously, Brewster's birthday, our favorite coffee slinging pigeon. Frigga, the snooty penguin. Limburg, the cranky mouse with the amazing 5 o'clock shadow. Al, the gorilla. Oh, it's also Red's birthday. World. Clay, and as Leash mentioned, Sweet Antonio, and Sandy, the normal ostrich. And of course, we'd like to say thank you to Jack Quaid Blank of Monkey Cat Studios for producing our podcast. Thanks, Jack. Pocket Pop.